And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
Number 4,
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Edwards out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Cobra in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Houston, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. This season's still getting up to full speed, Brent. What's been your impression of this year's rookie class?
Well, as the color commentator, BA, color me impressed. That's the kind of case for every season. I mean, so much talent out there, and the skill level of incoming players only seems to get better and better.
So the Rockets win the tip. Jordan against Green. Şengün in the post, and is blocked, and they get it back. Green in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Smith against Harrell. Right side, Green. Got a piece of it. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. Harrell with it. Guarded by Smith. And down it goes. 2 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Brooks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Robbed. And here's the fast break. Here's Baker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The open shot by Van Vliet. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now it's the time to make their move.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Van Vliet.
Awaiting foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. From about 16.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all. That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Here's Green. In his last outing, 16 points for him. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That one's good for 2.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
From 11 feet away, Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 10.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Number 1, Houston.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Here's Van Vliet. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Connects from downtown.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 11. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Jordan, the pass to Baker. And the shot's good. 12 points for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Green against Jordan. Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan from the arc. Knocks down the long J. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Van Vliet. Inside, here's Brooks. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
And give Brooks credit. I mean, the defense put up a stiff challenge, and in the end, he gets the better of the matchup with great offense. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the attack, Green, Smith, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Houston shooting the rock around 46% so far. To the middle. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
Here's Baker. And that one drops for him. Baker's got 18.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Houston calls timeout, and even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Now here's Van Vliet. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. On up the court. Here's Baker. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. The Rockets have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Green against Jordan. The Rockets with another miss. Green's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Into the lane. Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 24.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Green with the ball. Looking to win the run. Can't get it to drop.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And the basket by Harrell.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Smith passes to Green. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Fast break, here we go. Oh,
To
wow.
throw down.
Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Pass to Green. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Baker. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Van Vliet. Over to the left wing. Here's Şengün. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Şengün's got his second basket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Tipped away. Jordan with it. Green picks him up. Here's Baker. Here's Edwards. Pass to Baker. Shoots over Şengün. Rockets with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Van Vliet's got his third basket on the night right there. Gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Jordan, the pass to Edwards. And the three-pointer goes.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Here's Brooks. 8 points in his last time out. 1 minute left to play in the first. Here's Şengün. Tried to fade back there, but it's off the mark. Takes a 13-footer. The kick out to Edwards. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Edwards got 11 points.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second-chance points thus far.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks's game. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Jordan with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball. Substitution on the court.
"12 seconds left now in the first quarter. And it's in there. He's got 10.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
The three ball. Hits a three-pointer.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Whitmore is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Van Vliet. Pure from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 13.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Baker gets the bucket.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Well, the Rockets shooting 56% today. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
Yeah, that is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Away team foul. Baker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Whitmore. Yet to see a basket. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Adams. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, Adams with that kind of positioning so deep inside, he becomes a force down low.
Harrell finds Edwards. Eason with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets for the finish. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Baker. 37 points for him. Shot is good by Edwards.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Whitmore. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now here is Harrell. Adams covering. Here's Baker. And he banks in the layup. Baker's got 39.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. With the drive. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And here's Thompson for 3. They get the rebound. Whitmore. Oh, great D that time from Harrell.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in.
On the floor for your Rockets, Alperen Şengün.
And the Rockets with possession here. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Şengün's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the paint. He shoots. From down in the low post, it goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Thompson. In his last outing, 10 points for him. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Houston. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Whitmore. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense. He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Poke loose. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Warriors. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
For your Rockets, Jabari Smith.
Now here's Şengün. He's closely guarded. From 12 feet. And it's Green missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Jordan misses.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies. He plays so fearless. He also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Oh, they get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Houston.
A chance here to compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Warriors.
And it's been an outstanding performance by the fellas in the backcourt. Their guards have been just carrying the load on offense.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Warriors, second.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Rockets shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Pass to Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Smith's got 6.
That's a confidence builder for Smith Jr., proving he can score through contact.
And the shot goes in.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Rockets, Chamberlains.
And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
From about 16. And stolen by Green. Pass to Şengün. Now Brooks, guarded by Edwards. Unloads from 13. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Şengün.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Baker gets the bucket.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Green.
2 minutes remaining in the
And here's
first
Smith.
half.
Harrell defending. Smith passes to Green. Can't hit from in close.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Smith. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Baker's got 55.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And it's Jordan with the rebound. And the Warriors shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. It's Edwards on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. On Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. It's stolen by Green. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Tries it from 19. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got 8 rebounds in the game. Up and over Brooks. Smith with the rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Baker. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Shot is good by Edwards.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
35 seconds left in the first half of this game. Jordan against Thompson to the inside. And he makes it on the layup. Şengün's got 8 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Baker. He had 16 in the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
98.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Well, for the Warriors, Kenny, how'd you see it?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Edwards. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
On the wing, Green. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the Warriors' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And it's good for 2. Baker's got 57 points.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Wow, great concentration. Van Vliet unfazed with a hand in his face.
From 12 feet, Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 59 points.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And here's Şengün. Give him 8. The ball's knocked loose. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Green in the post, guarded by Edwards.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Here's Baker. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Looking to get it going, and it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Edwards, beyond the arc. Rebound by Van Vliet. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Double team on Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Şengün's got 12.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To the right side for 3, Harrell.
Awaiting foul. Baker. Second personal foul.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. Now here's Şengün, tightly guarded. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Here's Baker. Takes it inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside for Brooks. Launches a 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Hits yet again.
Wow! This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Adams checked in for the Rockets.
In for your Rockets, Steven Adams.
Not going to go that time. Good D by Harrell. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 in the half.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The one and only Clutch City, Texas.
A moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Houston, 4th.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
From deep, Morant. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Here's Green. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Baker. And got it! Another basket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Whitmore's checked in for Smith, and Eason subbed in for Brooks. Green up top. Counted. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Baker. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Whitmore.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And that one is stuffed right through.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Pass to Thompson. Excellent D there from Morant. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. That's tipped. Lillard against Van Vliet. Takes a 13-footer, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Van Vliet's got 21 points in the game. Here's Baker. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And they're on the run. Here's Baker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Baker, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting 55% for the game so far. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Baker. Adams covering. It's good.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
VanVleet, the pass to Eason. Shoots over Tatum. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Over Adams. Oh, another one falls. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Thompson. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps...
Again! What an avalanche!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. VanVleet finds Eason. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. Here's Baker. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Whitmore. Eason with room. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
For 3. Adams grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Away team foul. Baker, 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:06 left in the 3rd. Out to Thompson. Back to Adams. Pass to Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Misses the layup.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
VanVleet against Lillard. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Here's Baker. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Whitmore to halt the run. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
VanVleet outside. Just 3 on the clock. And he lays it in. VanVleet's got 23.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Your Rockets
delivering the blowout.
82.
All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Jeff Green. Reggie Bullock is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Adams in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Warriors. Here's Baker. Leaps for it. No good with the triple. The Rockets shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Whitmore. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot on the wing. Tatum passes to Baker. Over Adams. Baker gets the bucket.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Here's Whitmore. On the wing, Green. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Baker. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Holiday against Lillard. Here's Whitmore. Nice D from Tatum.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this.
And again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And even on hostile ground, the fans have to respect what he's done tonight.
Boy, he's just filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his performance.
Well, put a hand up, put 2 hands up, an arm, a leg. It's not bothering him right now. All of these shots are just working. He's a force on offense.
The Rockets making a switch here. Tate's checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Adams. Outside Tate. Clock at 6. Adams inside. Defended by Lillard. They grab their own miss. Outside Tate. To stop the run. And he connects with a jumper.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Zion Williamson.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge. And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And the basket by Holiday.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Baker. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Holiday passes to Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Good on the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Holiday. Tipped. They retain possession. Good on the shot. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Holiday against Lillard. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Here's Morant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Morant's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
The steal. Here's Baker. Offensive rebound. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Houston making some changes. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tate. And Green is subbed in for Bullock. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one. The officials were right on top of that one.
That's good from Holiday. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Warriors. When this game is done, they'll be off. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Who was stolen by Lillard. In transition, here they come. Baker, the pass to Morant. Puts up a 3. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Thompson, he's checked in for Holiday.
On the floor for your Rockets, Thompson.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Outside for Green. The 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Baker. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Green with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And that one's good.
Green is so used to having to overpower defenders, and he takes great pride in it.
Here's Baker. Offline with a 3. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Brooks. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Baker. Connects again from distance.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in 2nd place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Count it.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Here's Baker. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
3 points.
Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Here's Baker. Three-pointer, no good. And Houston is shooting around 53% in the fourth. Now here's Green. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul of the game. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances. So it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Counted from distance.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Green for three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Baker. Fires the three, sinks the tray.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Green against Lillard. Pass to Green. No luck on that one.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. The Rockets with another miss. The Warriors shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget.
Team foul.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Green. The open shot by Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Here's Baker. Kept alive. Lillard passes to Tatum. Here's Baker. Good! Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
And this shooting display could be in a museum, an absolute masterpiece from deep.
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing